That's a full meal right there. That's a full meal right there. That's a full meal right there. That's a full meal right there.
Today's video is about Markus Rothkranz. So I had a look at this what I eat in a day video that he made, and he's basically just eating freaking salad and grease and a couple of low-calorie fruits, and he's fasting most of the day. He says he fasts usually in the morning when he does his little gym workout, and then 12 o'clock he starts eating, or sometimes 2 o'clock, and then he has a 3-hour eating window wherein he only eats, like I said in the beginning, freaking salads and a spoon of nut butter or whatever, and that's like 1,000, maybe 1,500 calories a day max if we're being generous. So here, if you want to see if someone is a scammer, simply go to their website and see what they're selling. So those of you who've been following my channel for a long time, you know over here, I don't do any supplements. I just eat natural foods, rice, corn, potatoes, fruits, some vegetables, sugar, and all of these things that keep me in good shape. And this is what people in third world countries also eat. They don't buy these expensive supplements that people sell on their websites that are a scam, because you can get all the nutrients from your food anyway. We've got a nice scammy product store over here. New green and protein set for 195 euros. What a total waste of money. So you're telling me that you're going to extract some plant protein, some protein powder from whole foods that are already designed in a way that we're meant to eat them, and then you're going to put that in a packet and you're going to sell it to people at like fucking 500 times the price that it would otherwise be. And then you've got a green formula here, Markus Wild Force green formula. So basically all that is, if you want to get that green powder or that vegetable powder, just take a salad, put it in the oven, let it dehydrate for an hour, and then you've got your green powder. And the next thing we've got here is new green formula, Markus Wild Force. So if you want to be a wild force, just buy Markus Wild Force new green formula. So again, it's just another salad, put it in the oven, and then you've got your green formula. Green Pro C, Markus Wild Force, 159 euros. You've got to be kidding me. But actually it's more, because it's 3-in-1. Because with new green formula you only add 1-in-1, but with Green Pro C it's 3-in-1, my bro. Green protein, vitamin C, and then finally 283 euros for parasite free. So if you want to get rid of your parasites, buy these capsules for 283 bucks, or just go to Lidl, get a fucking get 10 bulbs of garlic for 2 euros, and then just eat 2 or 3 raw cloves a day and you'll get rid of your parasites in no time. But you know what, I don't think that works, so I'm going to buy Markus's parasite-free set.
Alright, so what does Markus eat in a day? Well, actually, not very much.
Alright, so right off the bat, I see some shifty eyes, which is already an indicator of bullshit. And if you look at the size of his body and the size of his arms, that doesn't look like someone who's eating a couple of salads with a few tablespoons of nut butter, 1,000 to 1,500 calories a day. That looks like someone who is eating ample calories every single day.
Also, I do intermittent fasting. You shouldn't do the same intermittent fasting period all the time. Why? Because let's say you don't, like for me, I don't eat usually till 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon. And if I did that every single day, my body would go, oh, he's not going to eat from the moment he wakes up till 3 in the afternoon. So I'm just going to slow down my metabolism because I'm expecting that. So you don't want that to happen.
So intermittent fast like Markus, but don't do it at the same time every day. Do it at random times, because you want your metabolism to be fast and you want to be hungry. So you can buy Markus's 3-in-1 green protein vitamin C.
Now, I have not eaten anything. I'm running off of my fat stores, cleansing my body while I'm doing this.
So do high intensity training in the morning. Don't eat anything. fast till 2 p.m., but some days actually fast till 3 or 4 p.m. because you want to make it unpredictable. You want to keep your body guessing and run on ketones, go into ketosis. It's going to be healthy, it's going to cleanse your body. But you know what? If I want to cleanse my body, I just take a shower.
Sugar gives you a rush for maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then you crash. Fat keeps you going all day.
What a load of total bollocks. So if sugar made you crash, then riders in the Tour de France would be crashing left, right, and center because they're living on gels and energy drinks and freaking more and more sugar. 500 grams of sugar for a stage. I should be crashing right now. I mean, I've been eating bananas slowly for the last 2 hours. Haven't crashed yet, so I don't know what Markus is talking about.
Now, a lot of people think I'm high fat. No, we eat a little bit of everything, a good amount of everything, and there is whatever. I don't count my macros. I just eat what basically I find in nature, as much of it in variation as possible.
So you'll see later in the video that he eats all kinds of processed fatty foods like olive oil, macadamia nut ice cream, cashew nuts that have been baked at 200 degrees Celsius. These things you definitely find in nature. I mean, just yesterday when I went for a walk, I saw an olive oil tree. Can you believe it?
Hey, I'm having fava beans. These are so high in protein. It has hot, spicy peppers, onions, garlic, and olive oil and apple cider vinegar. Yesterday, I had my spicy Thai cabbage, one of my favorite recipes. I love that. It's just such an awesome thing to have. So the ice cream is basically macadamia nuts, ice, and a kind of sweetener, either maple syrup or Markus sweet. That's all it is. And then we put some fruit on top, some of my vitamin C. One day, I have my favorite liver cleansing drink, which is grapefruit, olive oil, garlic, ginger, and some ice. Really, really refreshing, really good, which would be on a Thursday. Instead of that, I would have my cactus aloe drink, which is basically cactus, aloe vera, and a little bit of orange juice mixed in a blender. Very, very nutritional, very good for you. Then around 2 o'clock, I would have a smoothie. Now the smoothie is my basic smoothie. It's half greens, which is arugula, kale, dandelions, some celery, maybe a cucumber, and then I would maybe put in a handful of frozen fruit, some kind of nut butter, 2 heaping spoonfuls of my Green Pro C, which is my green formula, protein formula, and vitamin C, some ice, and every day I mix it up. I put something a little bit, whatever I can find that's healthy, I throw it in there, and then at 5 o'clock I have my main meal.
This is supposedly what Markus is eating, which is hardly any calories, lots of extra fat, and mostly just vegetables which are low calorie, and also low calorie fruits. This is not a healthy way to eat because you're not going to have enough energy to get shit done in daily life. And I think this is marketing 101. He's just showing all of these recipes from his book so that he can sell his book to the gullible and the naive.
I've said this so many times. If you're a carb-aholic, you love carbs, that's going to keep your hunger going, and you're going to want to eat your chocolate and your cookies and your crackers and your snacks every 45 minutes all day long.
Obviously, if you're eating 200 calories per meal like a little baby, you're going to want to snack all day long, and that's not a very efficient approach. A better approach for someone like me, for example, I go to gym, I work a physical job in the vineyard all day, 8 hours a day. I ride there and back, that's 36 kilometers. So I'm eating around 4,000 calories a day. So it's about 1,300 calories per meal. I load up on bananas, I load up on rice, I load up on potatoes, pasta, things like that. These form the base of my meal. And I'm not hungry all day long. I'm taking 5-hour intervals between meals. So a total load of bollocks.
So try not to snack all day. I try not to snack all day. If I do need something, I might have a couple of macadamia nuts. Yeah, that's high fat or whatever, but it's good, the healthy fat, and it's really, it keeps you going, and it's got the nice texture to it. And maybe I'll have a piece of chocolate or something, nothing major.
An appropriate name for Markus's diet would be the whatever diet.
Whatever.
So I'm intermittent fasting till 11 o'clock, another day I'll intermittent fast till 4 o'clock, or another day I'll eat in the morning, other days I won't eat in the morning. Some days I'll eat a couple of nuts and I'll snack, another day I won't, and some days I'll have animal products in the bottom of my salad. whatever, man, whatever.
And then on Sundays, that's kind of my fasting day. I don't eat anything all day Sunday until 5 in the afternoon. And Kara and I like to go out to eat and celebrate the end of the week. And we go out to a restaurant and have some nice food at 5 o'clock. That's our feast day.
On Sundays I fast till 5 o'clock, but if I'm not feeling like it, I'll have a couple of macadamia nuts. Although I do have a program that I do Monday through to Sunday, but if I'm not feeling like it, I'm just going to switch it up because it's the whatever diet.
Cheesecake Factory, it sounds like really bad places, right? But I don't do the cheesecake and the pizza. I do the healthier options. The Cheesecake Factory, they have an arugula beet avocado salad with orange slices. It's really, really good. There is a little bit of yogurt sauce on the bottom. I mean, I'm not freaking out about it. It's not the end of the world. You know, like I said, I'm not an extremist, and I don't do this all the time, maybe a couple times a month. So it's a lot of people who hear me saying this, oh, good, I can go eat whatever I want every day or every other day. And no, I'm not saying that. These are like special things that we do once in a blue moon, okay?
Eat at the restaurant a couple of times a month, but also once in a blue moon. Isn't that a contradiction? Oh no, it's not. It's the whatever diet. So it's full of contradictions. Clearly Markus doesn't understand what veganism is, or he simply doesn't care, because it's extreme to ask for no animal products at the restaurant, but it's not extreme to rape a mother cow with your fist, steal her baby from her, and steal her breast milk so that grown adults can drink it, or have a dressing at the bottom of their salad. In a nutshell, pun not intended, Markus's diet is basically vegetables, nuts, and low-calorie fruits. So definitely buy his book, get his 3-in-1 supplement on his website, and fast all day, and you'll be a champion. Check you soon.